To catch some suspects in a robbery attempt, all caught on camera here. This happened at a hotel.
You start handling this kind of stuff and being harder on this kind of stuff, then you might get some results. But trying to take away law-abiding Americans' guns just because people like this think that they don't want to go out and work and they'd rather just rob a hotel clerk with a bolt-action rifle, it's a joke. Most Americans would never even have a thought about doing something like this. Does your coffee suck? That's better. Blackout Coffee, the official coffee of heavy-duty country. Why? First off, it's amazing coffee. Two, they actually support our troops. For every bag sold, 2 cups of coffee go to our troops overseas. And 3, they have non-negotiable American values that all of us here share. So there's gonna be a discount link below the video. Go grab you some. Also, right now you can join over the 1,000 people who have invested in Blackout Coffee. We've raised over $1.1 million so far, and we're almost done. So while you're buying some amazing coffee, check out the investment opportunity and join the family. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, we've got a good one today. If you're new here and you're curious as to what this channel is about, it's pretty simple. We mainly cover why guns are the most important tool ever created. So if you're into that, hit that subscribe button. Obviously, there's a lot of talk of gun control going on, and I personally only know one form of gun control, and that's making sure that the recoil doesn't rock you back. Making sure you can find your red dot after every single shot quickly. Making sure you don't look like an idiot with a gun. Kind of like what we cover on Practical Gunners. We got a new Gumbacil Awards out right now. Y'all should go check that out. But as far as the government actually planning on disarming America, we don't believe in that. We believe that our Second Amendment is absolute. And for the most part, most people are responsible gun owners, except for Mike Epps. Mike Epps is an actor, and he decided to go to the airport and try to get through TSA with a gun. Look, I'm all about carrying your gun wherever you go, but you're pretty much guaranteed to be screwed if you try to bring one through TSA onto an airplane. Check it, man. Put it in some luggage, like the rest of us. But anyways, today's an interesting story on a woman that was working at a hotel in Houston. Just hanging out, minding her business, probably making some new cards for guests. And some guy decided to try to come in and rob her. Now, I don't know about y'all, and I'm not really sure if anyone knows, but I'm pretty sure that hotel clerks don't keep a lot of cash. I don't think they're a bank. I don't think they're a store. Most people pay with a credit card at a hotel. So why even try to rob a hotel? So we see him walk in with a bag. Not the weirdest thing that we've seen on this channel. A couple of weeks ago, we had a guy hold his gun like it was an RPG and carried it in a leaf bag, like a black lawn trash bag. So this is a step up, but we're still not even close to what would make sense here. So he's thinking about walking into the lobby, and then he's like, you know what? I probably should get everything set up here. To you and me, we'd be like, all right, dude, just pull your gun out and go in there. But it's not that easy for this guy. Oh, okay, sick. So you brought a long gun to this. And what did you use to conceal it? A backpack and a towel. Now, obviously not the weapon of choice for most criminals, but technically it was still concealable. So the ATF and everyone who's like, oh, they can't have a smaller rifle because it's too concealable? Exhibit A. If you can't see it, it's concealed to most people, unless you know what to look for. So then he makes it into the lobby and he figures he probably should either load his gun or figure it out because he has no clue what he's doing with it. I know we've already said this, but probably not the best gun of choice. I mean, he's got a damn scope on it. What, are you going hog hunting after this, man? Doubt it. Oh my God. Okay, first off, you got a folding stock on this gun, which makes it more concealable. But from what I can tell, this looks like it's a bolt action rifle. Dude, if whoever you're robbing has a semi-automatic gun, you're screwed. One sec. Put your hands up, sir. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I got one in there. All right. Wrong gun to bring to a robbery. Now, if one of y'all saw something that I didn't see, please correct me. But from what I saw, This is a bolt action rifle. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because you really don't charge an AR or an AR platform by pulling it back and then having to guide it or push it back in. You just pull it back and let that thing ride. So that's how I'm making this conclusion. Now, he may not know how to operate a firearm, so that may be why he guided it back in, but to me it looks like a bolt action. So let's just go over the points so far. You've got what it seems like to be a bolt action rifle with a folding stock on it. You came into the hotel without it hot. You spent about 10 seconds preparing in the lobby. What if somebody was taking a dump in the lobby bathroom and they just walked out? Sir, you've got to wash your hands, all right? And I need a couple extra seconds to figure out what I'm doing with this gun here. I mean, what were you gonna do? It gets better though. Man, I gotta tell you, you would be a horrible coyote for people trying to get in from Mexico if you can't even get over a desk. I mean, the desk might as well be one of those flat escalators. It just keeps pushing you back, no matter how hard you try to go forward. I think also, and we didn't say this yet, but this is how desperate this guy is. You're bringing this type of gun to a robbery, which means that you are extremely desperate if you're not even using the correct equipment for a criminal. So from this angle, we can see him saying, give me the money, whatever it is. Now, from what I can see, she kept her gun in the same place where a robber would think cash is. So she pulls it out and points it at him.
That is! I promise!
Oh, that's great. As soon as she points the gun at him, he runs off the table and says, oh, I'm not playing with you. Are you sure? Because you walked in with a gun trying to rob someone. So it kind of seems like you're trying to play. So clearly this guy maybe learned his lesson, maybe not. This is the kind of stuff that happens on a daily basis. And you know what the irony of all of this is? The whole slogan that people use that want gun control right now is, we've allowed this to go on for too long. This has become a norm.
Less than a minute is all it took for a person with an assault weapon to shoot 83 rounds into a crowd, forever changing so many lives. And the most disturbing part, this is the norm in our country.
We've got to change something. Great. What about for this kind of stuff? I mean, how long has this been going on at a record level? From my calculations, ever since 2020, when all the riots happened, hasn't really slowed down from there. When is this going to stop being a norm? When is this going to be changed?